youth runner here with the Gweneth Williams, 17-14, sixth place. But the bigger achievement for El Toro, despite not a complete lineup, still third and closing in on second place Jay Sarah and the entire final mile here at Oak Canyon Park. Just the fact that the group just continues to rally around one another, doesn't make any excuses for what the weather is like, what our lineup is like, just how inspiring is it just to continue to see so much being asked of the group and them continuing to respond.
It's so amazing. We have such a great group of runners, even though we have so many out injured, and it's been kind of down recently, but we've really united together, and with the three freshmen and running with Lucy, it's been really, really great, and we really pushed each other at this meet. We know that our times were a little bit slow today, but we really just pushed through, and we just kept going kept pushing, and it was just great.
How much of a challenge was it? Because especially midway through the second mile and the early part of the third mile, especially being out in the dustiest area, just how challenging was it to manage the wind and just how efficient did you have to be at that point of the race?
Yeah, you had to race pretty smart, but we knew going in that there was going to be some wind, so we really just tried to tuck behind any people that we could to block that wind. And obviously that helped a little, but you really can't do anything about it, so we just had to keep pushing through.
Absolutely. Did you feel like you still had the energy or the burst that you wanted? I mean, obviously, Millie Summer were out there. Holly was moving, but that group around there, with Mackenzie and Keaton and whatnot. Did you feel like what you were asking of your body, were you getting an encouraging response in that last part, or was it really, really challenging for you?
At some moments it was challenging, but I think coming into this race we all felt really fresh and good, so that was also really, really helpful because we all had fresh legs and we were ready to race really fast today. So the wind obviously did slow us down a bunch, but because we were all together in that pack and we were kind of running together, we all kind of pushed each other through that. So it was really nice to have all those girls with us there, because without them, we probably would have gone way slower if I was by myself.
When I had the blessing of watching, just the evolution and the development and the journey, on the way to one of the great freshman seasons, not just in El Toro history, but Orange County history, Southern Section history, state history, how would you compare just in terms of what works well for you? You have a better understanding of being at Woodward Park multiple times. You have a better understanding of being here at Oak Canyon Park multiple times. How would you compare, Gwen Williams, at this point, now versus where everything was kind of that first time, and you were gaining experience and confidence along the way. Now it's knowledge is power, and you're not only translating it in the best possible way for you, but you're passing it along to the freshmen as well.
Yes, exactly. I feel so much better going into these races. I feel so much more confidence, and with that confidence, I've done this before, and because I've raced this, I know I can get through it again. And by having that knowledge, I can get onto the start line and really be I know I can do this. And because I did so good last year, I need to push myself so I can get even better. I can't just settle for the times that I raced last year. I need to continue to push myself, and I think that's what I really was trying to do today, which obviously the conditions were not what we hoped for, but I still feel like the way that I moved up was how I wanted to, and the placing that I got was good, so I was really enjoyed how I raced today. And just passing it on to the freshmen, I get to before the race tell them, oh hey, right here, this is where it's gonna hurt, you have to push through, and all the different hills and little bumps, you're okay, so you need to pass people here, you need to settle in here, and it's so awesome that I can really captain them through that and know the course, because they're going so fast and they're doing so well that it's just so amazing to get them to do even better because of the knowledge that I have already had.
Most definitely. Gwen, last thing, obviously with the success at Woodbridge in the rated race, again, valuable learning experiences from last week in the championship race at Clovis and then here. as long as the group just continues to be patient and hope that everybody is healthy and available, in November when they need to be healthy and available. Like, do you sense overall that there's a lot of optimism that this group still isn't even close to showing what its maximum level could be?
Yeah, it's like so crazy that it's like we're doing so good right now and we don't even have like our top like 5 girls right now, and it's like insane because we know that like later in the season when we're all gonna peak and be our best, we're gonna have our best there, and we can't wait to see what happens because like the sky's the limit. Like, we can't wait.
Awesome. Well, in the meantime, they will continue to demonstrate patience. They will continue to be amazing hosts here at the Orange County Championships, and Gwen Williams will continue to be one of the best sophomores and one of the best teammates and leaders and friends in all of Orange County. Again, 6th place today, leading El Toro to 3rd place overall. Big things on the horizon for Gwen and the group. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.